Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. Hello people. Hello, hello, hello. And how are things today? Is your day going well? Are you all having fun? Is everyone enjoying themselves? Good. That's good news. And good news is always better than bad news, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay then, welcome to Wednesday. Yes, it's the middle of the week, the middle of the working week, and we're here again, ready to get started. All right, so sit down, grab your coffee and get ready. What? What was that? Not everyone is having a good day? Who's not having a good day? Ivan. What, Ivan Pavlov? Ivan's not having a good day? Why? Ivan, what's wrong?
Well, first Gusty dribbled on my lunch, then Mer got knocked over my coffee, and then I found some of Nigel's for in my sandwich.
Oh dear. Ivan's having a bad day, isn't he? Oh, Ivan, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll have to speak to the animals after the lesson. Gusty, Margot, Nigel, see me after the lesson. Now, what did I just do? That's right. I gave the animals an order. I commanded them to do something. I told them to do something. Now, what did I just do? Yes, that's right. I used the imperative to give you an order. Well, perhaps that's a little bit strong. I didn't give you an order. This isn't the army. I just told you what to do. And how did I do that? Yes, that's right, once again. I used a verb without to. I used the imperative to give an order, to command them to do something. I used the imperative form to tell you what I want you to do. Good. So you all remember that we're still in the middle of a little exercise about the imperative, don't you? So when we do this, we use the bare infinitive, the infinitive without to. Simple. Take a verb, the verb to sit down, or the verb to stand up, or the verb to be something, an adjective, for example. And all we have to do to turn it into the imperative is to remove the to. All we need is the bare infinitive. We just need the verb without to. Sit down, stand up, be quiet, don't be stupid. Okay, so that's pretty simple, isn't it? Yes, and did you notice what I did to make the imperative, the command, a negative command? Yes, that's right. If we want to tell someone to not do something, then all we have to do is use don't, do not, before the verb. I can tell someone to do something, or if I use don't in front of the verb, I can give them a command to do the opposite. Sit down. Don't sit down. Open the door. Don't open the door. Wait. Don't wait. All right, well, that's simple enough, isn't it? Yes. Now, in the exercise we were doing, we also saw an example of the imperative used to make a suggestion to a group. Do you remember? In this situation, we use let's, let us, followed by the bare infinitive. Now, this is a suggestion of what I think is a good idea for us to do. Let's go to Aberdeen for the weekend. Let's have pizza for breakfast tomorrow. Let's go home. I'm tired, cold, and bored. Okay, but what do we do if we want to make this sort of imperative, this suggestion, negative? Well, in that case, we also use not. What a surprise! But for the negative, here, we normally put not before the infinitive. Let's not go to Aberdeen for the weekend. Let's not have pizza for breakfast tomorrow. Let's not go home. I'm not tired, or cold, or bored. So, that's simple enough, isn't it? Did you notice that I had to change the rest of the sentence for the third one? We have to make sure that the sentence is still logical. In the first sentence, the one where I want us to go home, then I give reasons why I want us to go home. I'm making the suggestion because I'm tired, cold, and bored. Now, if we change the sentence, if we make the sentence mean the opposite when we add not to make it negative, then we also have to change the rest of the sentence. It doesn't make sense otherwise. I'm making a suggestion. I'm suggesting that we don't go home because I'm tired, cold, and bored. That's mad. That's illogical. So, in order for the sentence to make logical sense, I have to change the end of the sentence too. I have to add the negative to the three reasons. In the original sentence, I wanted us to go home because I'm tired, cold, and bored. Now the sentence has changed, so we have to change the end of the sentence too. Now I don't want us to go home because I'm not tired, and I'm not cold, and I'm not bored. I'm not tired or cold or bored. So naturally, I don't want us to go home. I'm not tired, I'm full of energy. I'm not cold, I feel fine. And I'm not bored, I'm having a great time. Okay, so if we're giving a command, if we're giving an order, if we're telling someone what to do, then we use the bare infinitive. And if we want to tell someone what not to do, then we use don't, do not, and place it in front of the verb. Simple. Lock the door after I leave. Don't lock the door after I leave. Finish your homework. Don't finish your homework. Take the dog for a walk. Don't take the dog for a walk. If we're making a suggestion to a group of people, if we're presenting an idea, saying what we think the group should do, then we use let's, let us, followed by the infinitive without to, the bare infinitive. If we want to put this form into the negative, then we put not before the infinitive. Let's open our new factory in North Korea. Let's not open our new factory in North Korea. Let's go to the cinema. Let's not go to the cinema. Let's buy 300 kilos of potatoes. Let's not buy 300 kilos of potatoes. Okay. Now, who can remember why we started looking at the imperative? Anyone?
That shop assistant could have sworn I was French.
No. Good grief, no. Okay, forget I asked. Right then. Instead of wasting time with silly answers, it's probably simpler for me to tell you. We started looking at the imperative because Lizzie Benchfield spoke to her brother Tim using the imperative when they were going from the supermarket car park to the supermarket. Tim volunteered to go and find the car because Alfredo had forgotten where he parked it. Then, because Tim was gone for so long, Alfredo sent Lizzie to find Tim and bring him back. Alfredo asked Lizzie to fetch Tim. He asked her to go from the supermarket, where they were all standing, go into the car park, where Tim was, and then come back to the supermarket with Tim. Do you remember? Then, when Lizzie and Tim were coming back to the supermarket, Lizzie used the imperative form to give Tim an order, to tell him what to do. She said, hurry up, come on, and get a move on. She used the imperative 3 times to tell Tim to hurry up, to move faster. Okay, now, let's see where the 2 kids are now. Well, why did we have to rush? There's no one here. I know. Dad said they were going to start shopping. All right, then I'll sit down here and wait for them to finish. No, you won't. Stand up and come with me. Dad said we have to catch them up. So, come on. Oh, God. All right. Tim, hurry up. All right. I'm coming. Keep your hair on. Now, when I left them, They were here in aisle 1, just by the entrance, standing by the turnstile thing. Okay, and where are they now? Well, they're obviously in the supermarket somewhere, aren't they? Okay, where? I don't know. How would I know? Dad didn't tell me where they were going. Well, how are we going to find them then? Tim, stop being so stupid. God, you really are thick, aren't you? What do you mean? God, what do you think I mean? Dad and the others are in the supermarket. We have to find them. Yeah, but we don't know where they are. God, Tim, you're so thick. We'll have to look for them. What? Walk about the supermarket until we find them? Yes, finally, the penny's dropped, has it? But, I'll get tired. All that walking. Tim, stop being a baby. Come on, let's start looking for them. My legs are sore already, and I think there's a hole in my soul from all this marathon walking. Tim, grow up. Stop being a baby. Hurry up and help me look for them. When we find them, you can ask Dad to let you sit in the shopping trolley, you big baby. Very funny. Hilarious. Stop moaning and hurry up. All right, now we're cooking with gas. So, Lizzie and Tim have finally made it back into the supermarket. And now they've got to find the rest of the family. Now they've got to find the others so that they can help with the family shopping. Tim's not very happy about this, is he? Tim thought that he could just sit down and wait for everyone else to do the shopping. He's a very lazy boy, isn't he? Tim never wants to help anyone. He just wants to sit around and wait for people to do things for him. What a lazy couch potato. Tim just likes to sit on the sofa and watch telly. Terrible. But Lizzie didn't let him sit down, did she? No. Once again, using the imperative, she told him what to do, didn't she? She said, stand up and come with me. So that's two imperatives. Stand up, get on your feet, and come with me. Follow me, accompany me, come along with me. Lizzie's not prepared to let Tim just laze about. They've got to find the others. They've got to catch the others up and help with the shopping. So, what else did we hear in the conversation between the two Benchfield kids? Well, we saw that Lizzie used a new verb, the verb to catch up with someone. This verb means that you're behind someone. It could be physical or it could be connected to a mental idea. Perhaps you're running in a race and you fall over. When you get up again, you try very hard to catch the other runners up. You try to make up the time you lost when you fell over. You run extra fast to get to the same position as the other runners. Okay, obviously this can only happen in a longer race. If I'm in a race with Usain Bolt, the 100 meters, and I fall over, then by the time I stand up again, there's no time for me to catch anybody up. The race only lasts about 10 seconds, and it takes me about 10 seconds to get up. Oh, and blimey, is that the time? Oh, pencil sharpeners. We're out of time. Oh well, never mind. Clean the milk up with a damp cloth, look in the mirror and draw some new eyebrows onto your face. We'll continue with this tomorrow, okay? All right, well, if you need more English, you all know where to go, don't you? Yes, that's right. www.m5tv.hu. All right. Well then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, and don't let the dog dribble on your food. See you later. Bye.